Hey, how you doing, my peeps? Welcome. Happy Halloween to everybody. To all my subscribers, all my fans, all my likes. Man, y'all like, y'all subscribe. First off, I'd like to thank everyone for welcoming me home. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much for y'all support. And today, I have a special for y'all. As you can see, welcome to Saucy D's sale at Saucydtv at youtube.com. And I'd like to shout out first of all to my brother, Tim Snow, TexasPrison.com. Man, thank y'all so much, man. And I love y'all, man. And welcome back. I'm here, my peeps. And today I have a Halloween special. A very, very good topic. A very good, let's say, all around content, fire content, what we bring to you guys. And the fire content is, man, the effects of incarceration. The effects that we have by being incarcerated on our loved ones, on our wives, on our children, on our people, on our family in general, more as we have an effect on ourselves. And I like first just to open up with saying that, man, I did let you guys down. I did take a slip, I stumbled, but as you see, I did not fall and I did not stay down. I was able to rise through the grace of God. And y'all support, y'all love, y'all concerns, y'all care is what carried me through, what got me through, what guided me through, and showed me that, hey, I have a platform that I must use. And as you see, I have my sale, as you're looking out through my window, man, and we here, peeps. I'm here, and I congratulate y'all. But my topic today is the effects that being incarcerated have on everyone that loves us, that have a part of our life, that takes in part of us doing time. And as you know, right now you have a mass production of incarceration worldwide. Not just in Texas alone, not in California alone, but worldwide, my peeps. And in today's society, it is not the time for us males, for us men, as fathers, as husbands, as children, as brothers, as uncles, to be locked up. We have a voice, we have a platform that we must use, but we also have a morality that we must get in check with. And one of the topics today is that being incarcerated drives a wedge between you and your family and your loved ones, because it's not an easy day-to-day process where your family supports you, loves you, writes you, and carry on throughout their day-to-day life in society while they wait for you to return, no matter how many years it may be. And I am the witness, but I am an example of what not to do for as being incarcerated. And man, I ask each person that's looking right now that have someone that's locked up, that's incarcerated, first, I want you to write them. Take your time to write them. It's not all about sending the money, but your love and your concern and your care, what gets a person that are incarcerated through their day-to-day basis while dealing with so much hardship by being incarcerated, being locked up behind these bars. And I commend all those supporters out there that are supporting everyone that they have that's are incarcerated right now. And the effects that being incarcerated have on each and every individual, for your spouse. Your spouse have so much day-to-day processes that they go through while dealing with your children, while dealing with themselves, and being there as a spouse for you as well. It takes a toll on them throughout the day, where they have to continue being an example for not just only themselves and for society, but for their children as well as their household. And another effect of being incarcerated is the effect that it has on your children. The wedge that it drives between the time not spent and not being there with your children can have a big impact and a big effect on their mental. Not just their physical, but on their mental as well, because it's time that you cannot get back. Children needs hands-on, day-to-day action between both mother and father. And by the fathers being incarcerated, you have no hands-on as a male figure that's within the household. Another effect of being in prison is that yourself. Once being incarcerated, you see and are subjected to so much that it becomes the norm. It becomes part of your repertoire. It becomes part of your psyche. Some never make it home and not carry out to being institutionalized while they are free. So they bring everything, every step, everything that they have subjected themselves to and being incarcerated, they bring it home, put it into their everyday lifestyle inside of their community, inside of their house. And it drives a big, big effect upon how you live, how you equip, and how you adapt back into society after being incarcerated for so many years of living a part of a norm around so many others, violent criminals, hardened criminals, and some cases that you can unimagine. But I thank you guys, man, because today I sit here with you. I sit today looking you in your eye, allowing y'all to question me, allowing y'all to pick at me, to probe, but allowing y'all to view and know that the effect that it had on me by being incarcerated, man, it was tough. I recommend everyone that's watching, that's listening, to know the effects. It is 3 leading causes of our demise as men in today's society right now. Incarceration being the number 1. Drug addiction being number 2. And violent murders being number 3. Not just so much in that order, but as a collective. These are the main 3 demises of the men in today's society right now. And incarceration being number 1. I shout out to Texas Prison Story because Tim Snow have rocked with me. He had rocked for me and represented me behind my back like he was to my face. And he's an epitome of a true brother. Keith Joyner, Lorena Mackey, so many others, Sweet Flower. You have so many great people that are pushing for our success, pushing for our betterment in society, as well as behind the YouTube channel. And I commend each and every one that subscribe, that likes, and follow each and every one of our pages. And the biggest impact that it had on me by being incarcerated, even though it was not long stayed, it shouldn't have been a process that I was even allowed to go through. And I apologize for that. But I have to apologize to my family first, because the effect that it had on my children and my spouse was unimaginable. And I'm man enough to say that I'm apologizing for all others that's not knowing, that are not even aware of the effects that it have while you are being incarcerated. Man, the streets don't love you. Gang members don't love you. Drugs don't love you. Violence does not love you. But your family does. Your family needs you more than the streets do. Your family needs you more than your homeboys and the likes or your peers do. Your family needs you more than any drug addiction can ever need you. Your family should become first. Incarceration right now have a high epitome of producing worse criminals being released than they were coming inside the system. You see day-to-day violence. You see day-to-day drug use within the system. You see day-to-day abuse, mental, physical, emotionally, and spiritual abuse. You see day-to-day hardships that any sane man would only lose himself by being incarcerated. I have